Hi everyone, my name is Revned, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make a sampled Gunna X Turbo type beat. This beat was inspired by Living Wild from DS4, so listen to that if you haven't already. I'll be showing you my secret trick for finding samples, so stick around to find out more. Let's listen to the beat. The link for the full beat can be found in the comments. So the first thing I did was pick a sample. Here is some source for you guys. To find a song similar to one you already know, head over to Spotify, search for the song. I chose Why Me Baby, the Living Wild sample. Hit the three dots on the side and go to song radio. Spotify will find songs that are similar to the vibe that you chose, and you can just go through some of these and find the one you want. I picked Twisted by Keith Sweat, this one here. Once you've picked a sample, it's time to chop it up. I hit Ctrl E on an empty channel rack to bring up Edison, and then disable the jutting here, snap the zero grid crossing, and enable the loop. All these settings will help us chop up the sample easier. So now you can drag in your sample and start chopping. Unfortunately I can't show you the chopping process due to copyright reasons, but all you need is a loop. Once you have a nice loop like this, you can drag it to a playlist. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it just has to be a decent enough loop. Okay, now I'm going to change the warping mode to E2 transient, which is the best one for me. I'm going to increase the time stretch to 8 bars and pitch it down to 700 cents. Play around with these settings and see what you like. This is what I came up with. So for the effects, what I did was I first added some reverb from Valhalla Room. Just get reverb plugin if you're looking for one. I added some flanger. I chose one of these presets in FL Studio and basically just sent out a mix in the mixer. And I also cut out all the frequencies below 250 Hertz to give some space for the bass and other elements. I also turned down the volume. This is another chop I have. The drums in this beat are all about creating a groove and complementing the sample. So let's have a listen to the drums. break it down now. I'll play the kick first. Now the clap. And the percussion. I'm gonna play the clap and the percussion together because it makes more sense that way. So the hi-hat is where the main bounce comes from. You can see these rolls here. What you want is some variance in good places in a pattern. To get the rolls, I chose 1/3 step and just drew in wherever I heard it sounded good. So let's listen to everything. What you want is a nice bounce like this. So for the 808, you want to find a nice little bounce and just go from there. This is the pattern I came up with, which as you can see, very simple. I also created a second pattern to give some variation to the beat. Again, this is very simple, as you can see. If you need some help finding notes for your 808 pattern, what you can do is go to a website like Song Data, type in the song, and it will show you the key here. Once you have the key, you can go back into FL Studio, load up a sampler channel, go into the piano roll, use the stamp tool, which is here, find the key and a note, and then transpose these sets of notes up and down depending on what you did to your sample. After that, I just arranged the beat using a Living Wild song as a template, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and comment with any question you have or any feedback you have. If you like this tutorial, check out my other tutorial playlist that is linked in the comment and description. Thank you guys for watching. See you on